Hello everyone, my name is Travis Isles, and today I'm actually not going to be speaking to you about paid media because I've got quite an exciting announcement for you all. It is my privilege to today be announcing officially RocketMill's very own green initiative. But before I get stuck into what that actually means to all of you, let me give you a little bit of context behind why we're doing this. A few months ago, the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change held a conference, and one of the outcomes of that conference was the releasing of a statement. And that statement has basically given us a timeline for how long we have to act before the damage done to the environment becomes irreversible. And they've not given us very long. We've only got 12 years. For me personally, when I was reading through that statement and I read that, that proper terrified me. Because if you think about it, 12 years is not very long at all. I want to try and put that into some perspective for you. 12 years is about the amount of time that it takes a British student to go through the state school system. Or if you want to think about it another way, that's only 3 US presidential terms. So with such a short amount of time left to take action, it doesn't feel right that anyone should be turning their back on this. But yet so many people are. Here at RocketMill, as a community of fairly open and ethically minded people, we are in a perfect position to start taking action towards this. And in fact, it's our passion for these issues that has led us to create the Green Rocket Committee. This is an internal committee dedicated to making RocketMill an environmentally conscious business. This represents our first step towards making environmental awareness as a whole an integral part of who we are. So make no mistake, this is in no way a means for us to tick boxes for our corporate social responsibility. Today represents day one for a movement that is going to become an integral part of who we are. And that's why we've partnered with Investors in the Environment. Now they are an independent accreditor that is dedicated to making businesses just like ours as environmentally aware as possible. And together we're going to be taking a thorough look into our business. One of the first things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be auditing the way that we use resources internally, looking at what we're using and how much we're using so that we can improve that moving forward. We're also going to be building a sophisticated recycling and waste management process that we can store within the office. And we're really keen to start empowering our team with the right knowledge and tools that they need to start making an impact within their own right. And what's great about Investors in the Environment is that they offered this tiered approach to accreditation, which basically allows you to monitor your progress whilst you're on this journey. It was a unanimous decision amongst everyone in the Green Rocket Committee and our board of directors that from day one, we're going to aim for their top level, their green level accreditation. So alongside our work with Investors in the Environment, we're also going to be introducing green events. This is Gary at our recent beach clean. So we've actually already got off to a pretty good start with this. This happened when we partnered with our clients National Geographic on their Planet or Plastics campaign, during which we executed our own beach clean, which Gary is flawlessly showing us there. But really this was just the start for us. Over the next year we're going to be getting into the field a lot more. We're going to be looking at tree planting campaigns, we might even undertake more beach cleans, and we've also got the opportunity to start hosting our own events that we can invite other businesses and the wider community to as well. And of course, along the way we want to be documenting our journey. It's our hope that by sharing our process with other businesses and with other individuals, it might inspire them to start taking action as well. So we'll be keeping our social channels up to date with the events that we're working on, with our progress towards that green level accreditation. We've also got some great video content lined up as well. Some of my fellow colleagues from the Green Rocket Committee will be taking to this very stage to provide talks, giving you information, be you a business or an individual, and how you can start taking action. And we'll be able to use these as resources to learn from in future. And so I think it's fair to say that the next year is going to be an extremely busy one for us, but I'm personally really excited to get stuck in. And as a committee, to officially launch our new initiative, I have one final exciting partnership to announce for you, which Kat is just going to help me out with here. So in partnership with Chili's Bottles, please allow me to present our very own co-branded RocketMill bottles. As everyone should know, when it comes to plastic, single use is basically no use. And we want to empower all of you to start making positive decisions and have a good impact from today, day one. Something as simple as reducing the amount of plastic bottles or throwaway coffee cups that you're using is a great start towards doing this. We're hoping that these can serve as a daily reminder to you that RocketMill is supporting sustainability, and that is an integral part of who we are. So when all of you leave today, you'll be able to pick up one of these limited edition bottles for you. And so, as I said at the start of my talk, we've only got 12 years left to reduce the damage that has been made on the environment over the past few centuries. For RocketMill, today represents day one for us taking action. We hope that by sharing this journey with other people and with other businesses, you might be inspired to start taking action as well. Thank you.